myself R.Murugeswari, Assistant Professor of Department of Information Technology, the Standard 5 Works Rajaratnam College for Women Sivakasi. In this video lesson, we talk about the topic of CSS Selectors. Now let's see what is CSS. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. It describes how the HTML elements are displayed on the screen, a paper or other media. It saves a lot of work. It controls the layout of multiple web pages all at once. Now let's see CSS selectors. CSS selectors are used to find or select the HTML elements you want to style. For example, a class full of students, if a teacher has to pick any one of the student to answer the question, how will the teacher do that? Obviously, the teacher will call upon the student name because every student has a name and finally ask the question. Similarly, to style a particular tag in a HTML document which has lots of tags, we must first select tag particular element. There are 5 categories of CSS selectors: simple selectors, class selectors, generic selector, ID selector, universal selector. Let's see simple selector. The simple selector is select the single element based on the element name to which the property and value is applied. Let's see the example for simple selector. In this example, we have the 3 heading tags h1, h2, h3. We apply the style for this document to use the style tag. Inside the style tag, h1, h3 text displays in the blue color, h2 text displays in the green color. Then save and run the HTML document. The following output will be displayed on the browser. The next one, class selector. Using class selector, we can assign different styles to the same element. These different styles appear on the different occurrence of that element. The dot operator used to specify the class of the particular element. In this example, we have the 2 HTML heading elements. The first heading element h1 has the class name intro. The second heading element h1 has the class name intro1. We apply the style using the style tag. Inside the style tag, the intro class name has the following styles like font family Arial, color green, font size 25 point. The intro one class name has the following styles: font family Times New Roman, color red, font size 35 points. Then save and run the HTML document. The following output will be displayed on the browser. The next one, generic selector. We define the class in generalized form. The particular class can be applied to any tag. The difference between the class selector and the generic selector: in this class selector, to apply the style using the class for a particular element. In the generic selector, we apply the style using the class for a different elements. In this example, we have the 3 heading elements h1, h2, h3 and the paragraph element. To use the style tag for apply the style for this document, in the style tag, the following styles will be applied for a text like color blue, font family Arial, text align center. Then save and run the HTML document. The following output will be displayed on the browser. The next one, ID selector. To define a special style for a special element, we can use ID selector. The ID selector is similar to the class selector. The syntax for the ID selector: hash, name of the ID, open curly braces, property and the corresponding value, semicolon, close curly braces. In this example, we have the heading elements for the heading, then 3 paragraph elements. The third paragraph element have the ID special. Inside the style tag, the ID special have the following styles: color blue, font family Arial, text align center, font size 35 points. Then save and run the HTML document. The following output will be displayed on the browser. The next one, universal selector. The universal selector is denoted by the asterisk symbol. The selector is applied to all the elements in the HTML document. In this example, we have the 3 heading elements h1, h2, h3 and the paragraph elements. Apply the style for all these elements in the document using the universal selector. Inside the style tag, the universal selector has the following styles like font family new Times New Roman, color red, font size 35 points. Then save and run the HTML document. The following output will be displayed on the browser. Finally, we learn about the types of selectors in CSS with the example. Thank you.